Good evening, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. As part of our internship program, tomorrow's session will continue from where we left off in the previous class. This will be the next part of the topic discussed earlier. So, without taking much of your time, I would like to invite Dr. Rakesh Gupta sir to continue today's session. So, the stage is yours. Thank you.
Okay, very good afternoon to all of you. Yesterday there was some hindrance in the due to some technical mistake. So now we start today. Hello,
Yes, sir.
just a minute, please. Hello, screen is coming to you also.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So very good afternoon to all of you. Yesterday there was some hindrance in due to some technical problem. So we have to stop our session in the midway. Now I revise again in a short and then continue the whole session. So we are discussing about the contribution of forensic science in crime investigation and in administration of justice. So I have already discussed to you what is crime. Any act or omission against the land of law is called the crime. And there are so many synonyms of crimes. Why we call it crimes? I have already discussed you whether and what is another name of crime. I already discussed you what is characteristics of crime. I have discussed with you. So just for revision, I have going through for these headings, and then we will discuss our main topics. The administration of justice. I have already told you what is administration of justice, what are the pillars, police code and correctional services. These are the forensic science is also included in this. What is forensic science? I have already told you. And what are the principles of forensic science? I have already told you yesterday. The contribution of AI in forensic science, I have already discussed with you and discussed in so many topic on lateral lecture in the later. Then what is the collaboration of sciences to the forensic science? I have already discussed with you what is contribution of nanotechnology, what is contribution of exactly forensic science to the administration of justice. The forensic science solve crime, assigning investigation to identify the suspect and victim, clearing the innocent person and suspicion, and ultimately wrongdoer to punishment. So I have already told this is the service of nation and service of society. It helps to find out the truth, what was the incident real truth by the help of physical evidences, and in help to clearing the innocent person and guilty to punishment. These are the Locard exchange principle. Basically, we are based on the Locard exchange principle. The all for these physical evidences created due to Locard exchange principle, may be digital or the physical. So these are the principle of forensic science on basis of which forensic science work. This is history, the main contribution of ancient persons who has started to given a great contribution to the forensic science. And I have already discussed you how is the forensic system established in India. There are two agencies. Basically, one is governed by the government of India, Home Department, and other is by the state government. Your job is also in these labs. So the future of your working will be in these labs. So you must be understanding how is the forensic system working in India and how you will get the job there. So So I have already told you there is one state lab, then the regional lab, then scene of crime. You can get job there in all three. What is the structure of the forensic science setup of forensic science lab? I have already discussed with you what are the branches and what work is going there. I have already discussed with you. I was discussing at the last with you the explosion. So I will start from there only. So I was here when interruption was there. So this is the main explosion scene. When explosion was created by the terrorist or the basically Naxalites, it is like this. This is the live photograph of explosion. And after that, there was a creation of crater. When you examine the explosion scene of crime, you will get such type of crater. And this we take the soil from there for the analysis of which type of material was used for the explosion. So you can see how explosion is dangerous. There is a vehicle which is a landmine vehicle. After explosion, what is the condition is there? These are the IDs and timer is given there. Timer is for release device. So IDs I have already discussed with you, improvised explosive device. So this called the bump. These are the some bumps which we have seized from the Naxalites in Chhattisgarh. These are the tiffin bumps. So in the chemistry division, there are so many instruments we use. You must aware of it, which type of instrument we use for the analysis. So there is HPTLC, high performance thin layer chromatography, HPLC. These are the techniques: high performance liquid chromatography, gas chromatography, FTIR, spectrophotometer, UV visible spectrophotometer. I will show the instrument in here to you. This is FTIR. So when you go to any lab, you just aware to it which type of instrument is this. This is HPLC, high performance liquid chromatography. These instruments are very much useful to us for the analysis purpose. Then we come to biology division. In biology division, there are subdivisions are biology, serology, DNA, forensic anthropology, forensic dentistry, forensic entomology, forensic pathology, forensic botany, and blood pattern analysis. In biology, we generally test the blood. It is human blood or this is animal blood. In serology, we can find out the sorry, the grouping of the blood and origin also. DNA is very much important for us. Nowadays, only this technology is used for the forensic, for the decision of individuality or to test in rape cases, murder cases. It is very much important and very much useful also. Forensic anthropology and then forensic dentistry. We say forensic odontology, then forensic entomology. By this we decide it is very much deciding the time factor of the death if body is found in mutilated form. Forensic pathology, it is very much useful if in the PM there is no decision, we send the whole organ, doctor, the autopsy surgeon send the whole organ to pathologist, particular experts. So he examine in that part, it may be heart, brain or lung, and find out by the tissue examination what is the cause of death. Forensic botany is also there, blood pattern analysis we use in the murder cases particularly. In biology division, we work for the species origin, blood stain analysis, saliva stain, hair examination, seminal and vaginal stains analysis, grouping, etc. So you must aware what work has been done in the forensic lab. So, because there is a practical, this subject is very much practical. So as well as the theory is important to you, the practical work is very important for you because it is a work oriented job. So by the blood pattern, we can analyze in any murder case what was the situation of the victim, what was the situation of the accused, and how he used the instrument or weapon to kill the victim. This is the blood pattern. Blood patterns, by the study of blood pattern, we can find out these facts, which I already told you. So then we come in the DNA division. DNA division is very much important in forensic lab. And you go and visit or work in the forensic lab, you thoroughly go through in the DNA division. So DNA we can find out from the blood, sperm, bone, hair, and it is useful for DNA fingerprinting and decide the paternity also. So these are the source for the DNA: teeth, bone, hair fossils, and sperm cell also. When you take the samples of hair, you must pull the hair. There must be fossil follicle there. Until unless follicle is not there, we cannot find out the cannot extract the DNA from that. If there is a burning case, teeth is very much useful. This teeth is very much useful for the DNA extraction, because in burning case, in the aeroplane crashes, body burn in third or fourth degree, so there is problem to extract the DNA from the bone on from the blood or from the flesh, because it's destroyed totally. So in that condition, we take the teeth and cut it, take the pulp from there, from the teeth, and then extract the DNA from the teeth. So this is reported that up to the 1300 degrees centigrade, after burning of 1300 degrees centigrade, we can extract the DNA from the teeth pulp. So these are the source I have already told, from where we can extract the DNA: blood, semen, saliva, urine, hair, teeth, bone, tissue, nail, scraping. So this is DNA band already. This is given by the Watson, Crick and Watson model is there. In 1996, there was a Indian Science Congress in Chennai. I was there to present paper, research paper. Mr. Watson, one of Crick and Watson was there. Mr. Watson was there, who has discovered this band, and I have met him. Now he is no more. He has died some months before. So this is the system of DNA. First we take the extraction, then quantification, then amplification, then separation, then analysis and interpretation. This is the process for the DNA analysis. So you must aware of what we done. We first take the material, first extract from there, then quantification, it's there, then amplification, then separation, and then analysis and interpretation. These are the DNA extraction slides. So DNA analysis is very important. I have already told you, forensic DNA testing has revolution in the criminal justice field in last decade. And in India, it is started by Dr. Lalji Singh. He is pioneer for the DNA analysis in India. He was previously in CDFD, and then he was vice chancellor to BHU, Banaras Hindu University. And some year ago, he is no more. So we have lost a very good forensic scientist, particular for the DNA. So it is prop that mother is fact, but father is the fact is belief. But we can decide by this DNA technique. Have you heard about one story? I want to tell you one story relating to DNA. There was an Vikramaditya. You have heard about the Vikramaditya. He was very much famous for his justice. So one day, two ladies come with a boy and told that that boy is there. So both were claiming for the mothership of that boy. So that was not DNA technique at that time. So he used the forensic and demand for the justice. So Vikramaditya just told, think a while and told, just cut this boy into exactly half way and give the two half pieces to two mothers. So after listening this, the one real mother cry and told to king that, sir, don't cut this boy. I am in the guilty, and give the boy to another mother. So Vikramaditya understood that this is the real mother, because no mother want to any hurting to his boy or child. So that was the real decision at that time. If this situation is come to you this time, what you will do? You will do the only DNA analysis, and you can find out who is the real mother, and will provide the justice to that mother. So this is the technology importance. You have heard about the Clinton case, also the technology, the American president nowadays is the most powerful person in the world is American president. So this was he is Trump now. It is, but it is a time history case was at the Clinton time. Clinton was president of American president, and one associate in office, Monica Lewinsky, has claimed that he has some physical relation with the American president. He denied, and when she put up a blue skirt, there was some stains. So at the same day in the evening, there was a telecast, and Clinton accepted that I have done some human mistake. So please forgive me. So this is the power of this technology. The most powerful person, if involved in this any crime, by the DNA technology, he confess his guilty. So this is the beauty and power of this technology. You can must understand this one. So these are the DNA extraction machine, DNA PCR. This is real-time PCR. These are the instruments which use in DNA lab, and this is a DNA analyzer. This is final. By this we can. Now we come on the diatom division or diatom analysis. Do you know what is diatom? Diatom are the algae with coated with the silica particularly, and in any particular water source, there is a fauna and flora of this diatom. So by the analysis of diatom, we can find out it is antemortem drowning or post-mortem drowning. If the diatom is positive, we can take the femur bone and cut it, extract the bone marrow. By the digestion of bone marrow, we can find out the diatom there, and after that digestion, we can analysis that fluid, and if diatom is present and tally with the source of water where the body was found, it is a positive case of diatom, so drowning is antemortem. And if it is not found in the bone marrow of the person, diatom, so it is negative case, means after post-mortem drowning. So it is very much helpful for antemortem and post-mortem drowning. This is diatom analysis. So in biological division, we use so many types of microscope: stereo zoom microscope, fluorescent microscope, trigonal microscope, uh, bioocular microscope, capillary electrophoresis. These are the instruments we use in the biological division. So you must be aware of it. These are the photographs of the instruments. This is capillary electrophoresis. And then we come to the physical division. I have already told you there are three major divisions: chemistry, biology, and physics division. And in the physics division, we study or analysis the glass, paint, soil, contour matching, tool marks matching, and currency. Find out the currency. It is fake currency or real currency. In glass, if there is firing through the glass, we can find out from which surface, from which direction it is fired. In paints are analysis are very much useful in the particularly accident cases, road accident cases. If the paint transfer is there, so that is very much useful when we will study, when we will discuss this case study on 19th. So I will told you 18th, sorry. We will discuss with you the contribution of paint in very interesting case in my life. Uh, so these are the, it is basically very large subject. We cannot cover in 1.5 hour or 2 hour or 1 week. But I giving you in the consolidated form, so you can understand the basic and fundamental of forensic science and contribution of forensic science. So this is the physical division I have already told you. You can also call this physics division. In this, we study the footprint, fingerprints, dyes analysis, ink analysis, colors analysis, fact documents or examination. So you must know also what examination in particular, which field is done. If you are working as a scene of crime scientist, when you send this article to analysis, you must know in which section it will be sent and in what day it will be analysis. So this is the tool marks, very much important for theft cases. So this is currency, fake currency and real currencies are there. So counter currency and this crime is very much here. ISI, you know, Pakistani agency is infiltrate this fake currency in India to destroy our economy. So in ballistics division, it is a subdivision of the physics division. We study the all types of guns here: rifle, pistol, revolver, shotgun, musket, improvised guns. Improvised guns are basically the country-made guns, the cartridge, projectiles, and other firearms. So this is fire pen impression, one case of fire pen impression matching. So in ballistics division, there are so many instruments, or in physics division, that is UV spectrophotometer, X-ray diffraction meter, atomic absorption spectroscopy, TGDTA, FT Raman spectrophotometer. So these are the latest instruments. With the help of them, we find out the facts or analyze the evidences and give the result. Atomic absorption, this is the instrument, atomic absorption. This is UV spectrophotometer. This is FT Raman. And then additional divisions are there. There are so many additional divisions. Forensic aviation are there, forensic engineering is there, forensic psychiatric is there, cyber crime is there. This is cyber crime is very much important nowadays. Now the financial crimes are shifting in the conventional crime to cyber crimes. Audio-visual analysis, question documents division, fingerprint division, forensic cultural division. I will discuss with you in short to you. This is the forensic aviation. In this division, help any plane crashes. It is natural or sabotage is there. We have seen two plane crashes of one is the USA B-52 bomber day before yesterday, and one is American aeroplane that is from Air Force of the USA and B-52 from USA, and one from the Russia also crashed 2 days before. So forensic aviation is involved the scientific investigation of the aviation, including the accident. This is particular. We find out what is the real fact. It was technical mistake or technical fault or it was sabotage. Particular two things to find out in the forensic aviation. This branch is not very much developed in India, but it is very much developed in the foreign countries, particularly European and USA. So this multidisciplinary field is combination of so many elements. So we can study there, particular the study of black box. So the goal is to gather the information and analysis of the evidences ki what was happened. So this is also useful for the future condition to develop the safety recommendations to provide by the experts. So we can control the future accidents or such type of incident. So key aspects of these forensic aviation, this include on the site of investigation, breakers laboratory. We take all the material from theirs and study in the our lab, in particular in the way of engineering, or there are so many factors we study here in this. The two studies are very much important: the study of FDRS and CBRS in this forensic. Then toxicological study also we take in this uh, study, because is there is any toxic material or drug used by that particular pilot. So we study in this angle also. So you must know what are the basically your job there in forensic. There is multidisciplinary job in forensic science. So you must very much clear about your work. At what angle you will collect the physical evidences, and how you will see the scene of crime in which angle, and what this evidence will be you find, and you will analyze in the lab. So this plane crash was at Ahmedabad a few months ago. So in this case, this was the Air India plane crashes after flying from the Ahmedabad airport after a few minutes, and killed the 241 person on board. And the fact was came in this accident. There was a fuel disconnection immediately. There, the pilot says off, or the technically it was off, and the plane crashes. And then we come to the so determine the cause, preventative future incident. This study there, that will be the helpful. In forensic engineering, any bridge was collapse or dam was collapse, we study how it was collapsed. There was a technical mistake, or there was a sabotage, or material low costing. So we study in all these factors in this type of accident. So you must know the forensic engineering also. You must know forensic aviation also. Don't you go in the deep engineering or aviation, but you must know the superficial things or basic things of this. So then you can be only deal all these type of accident and in your duty. So forensic engineering is there. So key aspects of forensic engineering. So root cause, what was the root causes and its analysis, legal and regulatory work for that. So, and safety prevention. By the finding out the fact, we can suggest the safety prevention for the future also. These are the case. Area of specialization, civil engineering also there, mechanical engineering also there, electrical engineering also there. In the forensic science, we work with the so many experts, with the coordination of so many experts. So we give the help to them, and they will give help to us. So you must know how you can work in the field, and which type of person will help you, and you will help those person to find out the real truth, to find out the real cause. So you must be understand all these things in your profession. So these are the engineering. Yes, forensic engineering provide these things legal. And very important is forensic psychiatry. Nowadays, forensic psychiatry is very much important. Forensic psychology also we call this subject is as forensic psychology. So, what is in forensic psychiatrics? Forensic psychiatrics is a specialized field of the medicine where psychiatry and the legal interest focusing on the assessment of the treatment and management of individuals with the mental disorder who are involved in criminal justice system. So I will say what was the first generation instrument, what was the second generation instrument, what is the third generation instrument, and what will come in the future. So first generation instrument is the lies detector. You know this lies detector case is there. So in this case, I want to say just if you are going to your school or college, everyone do these things. You bunk the college or school and go to your friends to see the movie or see the picture or enjoy the any party. And when you come back to your home, your father asks to you, how was your college? So you say, oh, daddy, it was very much fine and this and that and all. But when he says one sentence, Mr. Arora, who is your professor, meet to me today in the market. So at that time, you just take the U-turn there and says to your father, and Daddy, there was a birthday of my very close friend, and he told me if you will not come to with us, so I will not celebrate my birthday. So you just told, you just take U-turn in your statement by fasting your brain working. But according when you say this statement, you turn down immediately. You take turn by your brain control. But your body is not accumulate by these factors like your breathing, your skin resistance, your heartbeat, your pulse is not coordinate with the brain. So by these parameters, we had discovered this polygraph machine or this. So we study these factors by this and find out if the person is telling a lie or telling truth. So by this we can find out only if the person is tell a lie or person is telling that. And the next generation is this is the polygraph. I think so. You have already seen these things, lie detector. Now we come to brain mapping. So this is the second generation instrument in the forensic psychiatry. So there are so many instruments, chem and voice analysis or voice encoder also in these days. So these become use the second generation brain mapping. In this testing, by the help of these notes or there, or if you are involved in any such type of crime, we see you the this audio visual things, and if you are involved in this type of cases, there is P300 waves started from your brains, and we take by this way an electroencephalogram we take, and by analysis we can decide that you are involved in this type of crime or not. So this is the second generation, this brain mapping. Now we come the third generation, that is narcotics. So nowadays this is used for the find out the real truth, but by the permission of court only. So in this narco test, we give the some chemicals by injection to the person. This is the narco test lab. So there must be a doctor, that physician, and which control your body condition, because we give the particular some chemicals that create the hallucinations in your brain, and then we ask the question from you particularly. So at that time, your subconscious is in the working order, so you cannot tell the lie. So this way, the analysis of we can find out the truth. But this is the chemical sodium pentothal we give to you to the person to test for the narco test. So this is Kasab. You know Kasab very well. In the terrorist activity, we have done this narco test in Ahmedabad of this Kasab, and we find out the so many facts by this test that ISI has hired him and his team and give the all facilities to create terror in the India, and for that all facts. But court is not directly take it as evidence. We can collaborate and collect the co-relating evidence for this. This is the things. Now, body language is also very much useful for the deception detection. So, body language is also a part of the forensic psychiatrics nowadays. So now the police cannot use the third degree. So when you cannot use the third degree, and the only instrumentation is by the help of instrumentation, we can find out detection of deception. So if you are dealing with the high profile persons, only these instruments are helpful to you to find out the facts. Now we come the forensic entomology. This is very much useful to find out the time of death and by the life cycle of these insects. So time of death particular estimation. This is technology, or this technique is very much useful. So now we come in the cyber crime. Nowadays, the main emphasis on the cyber crimes. And well, technology, I have already told you yesterday, we and criminals both are used the present technology or the available technology or available knowledge or science to for our profession. The criminal is use this latest technology to commit the crime and hide himself and hide his work. And we use the technology to find out the criminal and prove his involvement with all evidences beyond the doubt and prove it. So this is the only difference, the use of technology in positive direction or negative direction. But your professional knowledge or professional efficiency must be of two generations ahead with the criminals. Then only you can successfully counter the criminals. You know, we use the internet. This our discussion or webinar is also on the platform of the internet or with the help of internet. So but you know, the all three big crimes, that is the first is drug. Sorry, just a minute, please. You know what are the three big crime of the global world? That is drug crimes, human trafficking, drug trafficking, and arms and ammunition trafficking. The all dawns of the world is involved in three types of crime because there is billion and millions, billion and trillions dollars are involved in it. So these are, you know, and all these communication and all these crimes in the darknet. They are using the internet and they are use the darknet. So do you know the this internet is upper surface of the net, and darknet is the lower bottom surface of this net. That's beautiful. So you must be very much aware of your professional knowledge. I have already told you that your professional knowledge, your professional efficiency must be of very high quality. Then only you can be a very good forensic scientist, and you must up to date your knowledge day by day. Then only you can be successful. Otherwise, it will be not. It will be stagnate your progress. So then we come on the this analysis of audiovisual analysis. So we will discuss audiovisual cases are there. And the first audiovisual case was Natwarlal case. Do you know this case? Uh, the Natwarlal, one fraud person, telephoned to SBI manager and mimicry by the voice of Mrs. Gandhi. At that time, Mrs. Indira Gandhi was prime minister, and and told the manager कि I am sending this person and giving his hulia of himself and give him 5 lakhs. At that time, 5 lakhs was a great amount. So the person himself, Natwarlal, came to SBI manager, State Bank of India branch manager, and told Mrs. Gandhi has sent me and taken money from him and gone. So that was the case. So there was one thing is there in telephone. There was a recording system is there. There was landline uh, phones are there at that time. So by the analysis of that voice, we can find out the suspect who was. We have there was so many suspects, and by the voice analysis, that was the first case of the voice analysis. Just and Mr. CBI CFSL directorate and their scientist Dr. Rajendra Singh was done this first voice analysis case, and proof is the guilty of network. That he created mimicry of Mrs. Gandhi voice and taken done this fraud. So these sometimes technologies come in this way. And just like Rajiv Gandhi murder case was, that was the first human bomb in India. Before that, there was not any case of human bomb or suicidal bombs in India. So sometimes you come across such cases which are not previously happened anytime. So you must prepare for all these conditions and prepare yourself for counter these cases. So this is the challenge of new technologies. So Christian documents are there. If there is any fraud there to any bill or any checks or such type, we can find out in the Christian documents. We examine the signature and handwriting here, and then with the fingerprints, if fingerprints is involved, we use this technology to find out the facts and find out the person involved in it. AI is very useful for fingerprint analysis when there is a lot of data there. When you want to analyze the lots of data, this AI is technology is very much useful, and this will be a coming technology. So you must aware it when there are lots of data, and if you want to analyze, the AI is very much helpful technology. This is forensic culture, and if you find any this skull by the forensic culture, you can find out the real person face, and by this you can correlate the findings, and we can find by this forensic culture, the expert can find out the profiling also, the criminal profiling also. So this technology is very much useful, criminal profiling by the help of this forensic sensor. Then these are the new branches coming: forensic nursing, forensic accountancy, So forensic is nursing. I have already told you the forensic science is collaboratory science in which any knowledge or any technology which is useful for the detection of crime, we take that technology from there and customize it according to our need and give the name of forensic. So forensic nursing, forensic accountancy, these are the new branches coming and developing in India nowadays. So what does a forensic nurse do? So these are the things by forensic nursing is there are so many courses in NF, NFSU, forensic nursing and forensic accountancy is there. So what is their work? Patient care, evidence collection, documentation, court testimony. These are the work of the forensic nursing. And then we come to forensic accountancy. Nowadays, is corporate frauds are discovered by this forensic accountancy. So the corporate is very much working nowadays. So the all frauds in the this corporate area we can find out by the forensic accountancy. So these are the latest technology which are used in uh, our work. So now, thank you, friends. Now the area is very vast, but in a particular time or particular region, we can. I have given you in the consolidate form. This is my mobile number. This is my email. You can note down to it. If you have any problem relating with the forensic science, you can take time with me and can discuss. I will be very much happy to help you. Thank you very much, friends. Thank you.
Anyone, if you have any doubts, you can raise your hands.
बस हो रहा.
Hello, sir.
Otherwise, we will discuss on 19th or day after tomorrow a special
Hello,
session
sir.
for question and answer.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. What doubt?
Huh.
Sir, fingerprints are damaged.
What you want to say? Niti, come.
Oh,
Better to take the special session on day after tomorrow.
okay,
So
sir.
you write down the all question or queries which you want to discuss with me. So on
Okay,
day
sir.
after tomorrow, after tomorrow is my session on scene of crime,
Okay,
and
sir.
then after day after tomorrow we will discuss the whole your queries and question regarding the forensic science, the job and the working or the branches related to that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, friends. Now we end the session and we will meet tomorrow evening at the same time for the scene of crime management. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, and for today's insightful session and for continuing the discussion on the topic. And thank you to all the participants for joining today's session. We will continue the remaining part of today's session in our next class and take doubts. With this, we conclude today's session. Have a great evening, I. Thank you.